What is up, guys? I am back. I know it's been a hot minute, but I wanted to give you an update as to what's been going on, why I've been MIA, what I've been working on behind the scenes. It literally looks like I'm being held hostage right now. I feel like I'm recording one of those ransom videos. I swear I'm not. I really need to do something with this wall. It's bothering me, and you will understand why the windows are covered in a minute when I tell you what I've been doing. So about 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, when Roe versus Wade was overturned in the case of Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization, I posted a video on TikTok that got a ton of views, and it became very clear to me that people were starving for fact-based content. And I took my opinions completely out of my content, took my bias completely out, and I just presented the facts and educated people on abortion rights and why the court was making the decision they were making, and just really tried to break it down so that everyone could understand it. And it became very clear to me that that's what people wanted. So I ran with that. And during that entire time when abortion was a hot topic, I was constantly posting on TikTok about various topics that surrounded abortion, but various topics under that main topic of abortion. And that's what I was really focusing on. And then it became very clear that because people were starving for this information, I should take it one step further. And so I started a podcast, which is why my windows are shut. Not shut, but covered with pillows, because I had to fit my office to be acoustically pleasing, I guess is a word. That doesn't sound right. I had to make it so the room sounded good and wasn't super echoey, so I covered all the windows. And I now have a podcast. It's called the Jordan is My Lawyer podcast. I post 2 times a week on Mondays and Tuesdays. Mondays is current affairs in the law, completely unbiased, impartial, legal take on what's going on. I recap the week before on that Monday that I post. So as an example, this past Monday, I posted about the airstrike in Kabul that killed the Al-Qaeda leader, Kansas voting to reject the proposed amendment that would have taken away its state constitutional right to abortion, Netflix suing 2 TikTok creators for copyright infringement. So a lot of topics, but I do it very, like I said, impartially and unbiased and just with the facts so that you guys can learn about what's going on, but don't have any outside noise, so to speak, and you can form your own opinions. So that is every Monday. And then every Tuesday, I post a true crime episode. So obviously you guys know I love the death penalty, or I love talking about it. I have the series on my channel, the death penalty drama series. And so I kind of incorporated that into my podcast as well. So on certain true crime episodes, I will discuss the death penalty. This past episode was about Laci Peterson. Her husband was convicted of killing her, and he was sentenced to death. His sentence actually got overturned, and he is in a hearing right now as I speak. It may be over now, but today, to determine if he will get a new trial. And so that's what I covered on the last episode. And then my first ever true crime episode, I covered the most recent execution in the United States, which was in Alabama. So there's just pretty much anything for everyone, and I want to give you a menu to choose from. So if you want to hear about current events, it's there. If you want to hear about the death penalty or true crime, it's there. And this podcast is available on Apple, Spotify, Google, and Buzzsprout. You can also listen to it on my website. So that's another thing I've been working on behind the scenes, is my new website, jordanismylawyer.com. It is mainly to promote my podcast, but also it serves a couple of other purposes. So I have one submission form on there. If you go on the website, there's a section that says legal help. And that is in case you or anyone you know ever needs an attorney. You can fill out that form, and I will do my best to utilize my connections to put you in touch with someone who can help you. So that has been proven to be very useful. I've already helped multiple people out using that submission form. So that's always there if you guys need an attorney, because I know how overwhelming that search can be. The other purpose it serves is just to give you a place to contact me generally. So you can fill out the contact form if you ever have topic suggestions or just have a general question. Oh, hold on, gotta get my light back. Brand partnerships, whatever it might be, and you can contact me through there. So the website is great, jordanismylawyer.com, and yeah, that's just a few of the things I've been working on. I've been focusing on TikTok, my podcast. I almost just said YouTube, but we both know that's not true. So it's been my website, my podcast, and TikTok mostly. But My short-term goal is to find a balance between all of my platforms and get back on here. So actually when I finish recording this video, I'll be immediately jumping into another video that I'll be posting soon after this one. So yeah, that's just a little 5-minute recap into what's been going on with me. And I just really appreciate you guys being here and sticking with me like through all of this. And I hope I can find a balance and make this work. But nonetheless, I appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you soon because I promise my next video will be up soon.